Hello and welcome to this how-to guide for the Call Easy Pager system with a grid pad. So here we've got our Call Easy Pager, and usually this will be operated by somebody pressing a button. However, what we're going to do today is to teach the grid pad to send that signal out and activate the pager. You'll see you've also been supplied with a charger for the pager. The plug might look slightly differently, but the lead will look like this on the end, and that goes into the side of the charger there to charge it. The pager will emit a beep when it's running low on battery. However, you can just check the battery level at any time by pressing the red button at the front, and you can see here that it's showing this particular pager's got 40% battery. So we'll put the charger to the side for now. The other tool that we're going to use today is a bent paper clip, and that's going to be used to insert into the back of the pager to enter programming mode. I've plugged a mouse into my grid pad via the USB on the right hand side, just to make it a little bit easier to use the menus. However, you can just operate it using the touch screen. So first what we need to do is to enter the menu within Grid. So that's the 3 lines in the top left corner of the screen. So then I'm scrolling down and I'm looking for Settings. Select Settings, and then you need to look down the grey bar on the left hand side and select Environmental Control. Next step is to click Add, and we're going to click on the alarm and Next. What we need to do now is where it says Transmitter, we need to select the drop down menu. Mine's saying GIWA, I don't want that, I want to look for Easy Wave. So you select Easy Wave. The next thing to do is on the right hand side of the screen you'll see a drop down menu with the word Emergency. Now we want to choose a button for the pager. Doesn't particularly matter which one it is, but generally the higher ones will be free. So I'm going to go somewhere around 50 and I'm going to select 50A. You can see that the emergency button has now gone green. So now we're ready to transmit, and you can see on the right hand side of the screen it says Transmit Now, but we're not going to press it quite yet. What we need to do is to put the Call Easy Pager into programming mode. So to do that we take our bent paper clip and we insert it into the hole at the back, and you'll hear a beep. It now says Prog Mode, and what we want to do is to press the red button, and we can see it says 1 free room 1. So I'm going to press and hold that, and it says 1 learn room 1, and now it's ready to receive the signal. So I'm going to press Transmit Now on the grid pad, and you can see that the Call Easy now says version 140, and then the screen's gone blank. So that's that done. So we can put the page down and we're going to say OK. And you can see now that under Accessories and Alarms there's a picture of alarm appeared with a little blue tick. So what we can do is we can say OK. Now we need to link a button or a cell from our grid pad page to that alarm function. So there's not one here already on mine, so what I'm going to do is again go into the menu, but this time I'm going to select Edit Grid. And you can see the screen now looks slightly different. Now you can see that there is lots and lots of squares, dotted line squares around, so I can choose any one of them to place my alarm. So I've selected this one over here. Now you can see it's slightly smaller than the other squares. What we can do is just click and hold and drag the other pictures anywhere we like on the screen, and we can also resize them. So I'm just going to move those along there, and again I'm going to click and hold on the bottom right hand circle or the corner of that square and drag to expand. And now we can see that it's the same size as the other ones. Then we need to click on the left hand side where it says Create Cell. Okay, now mine's already actually come up in Environmental Control, however you'll probably see a slightly different screen. You'll probably be faced with this one where it says Create Cell, and then you need to use the scroll down bar on the right hand side, scroll down until you find Environmental Control, which is this purple button here. So I've clicked that, and then I'm going to click Next. And then on the next page we're going to click the alarm, and we're going to click Next again, and we're going to say OK. We're going to say Finish Editing, so that's the tick at the top left. Do you want to save changes? Yes. Now I'm going to test it. So I've got my pager here, and I'm going to press the alarm button. Now you can see the page is beeping. Now it'll continue to beep until it's cancelled. Okay, like that. So how to cancel that? We press and hold this red button again and it says quit, and that's it, it will stop beeping. And that's it. So hopefully that's fairly straightforward and all makes sense. Any difficulties, please do give us a call.